Alright, what's up? We're back with Season 2 of Seasons in MUT. And we are doing it a little differently this time. Like I said, I had a few ideas. We're going to play around with them, and if we can find something that I enjoy, but more importantly, you guys enjoy watching, we'll stick with that. But here we go. I'm going to lay out a couple of the ideas. So first of all, last season, there were a few issues. Number one, there were multiple games where I threw plenty of interceptions. I understand that those games aren't fun to watch. You know, I'm turning the ball over constantly. I'm not good at the game, but at least I can pretend to be good at the game and not do that. So what we're doing this season is there is a punishment for me every time I turn the ball over. I have to get rid of a player on the team that is determined by a wheel. Now, there will be all of the starters on a wheel, and it'll consist of like quarterback, obviously, all the positions. But for the positions that have multiple, like wide receiver or cornerback, it'll be cornerback 1, 2, and 3. Now let's say for some reason let's say I get cornerback 1. I have to keep my cornerback 1 at a silver overall. So like at 67 overall, I can't switch my corner 2 and corner 3 and make them better. I have to keep that. Now, on top of that, I have the challenge wheel, which I've added a few things. We're going to keep adding. If I keep getting the same challenges over, I apologize. I'm going to keep figuring out new challenges to add. But what we're doing is if I complete the challenge for that game, that gives me one player that I can either return to the team or a turnover that I can take away from the game so I don't lose a player. On top of that, I can add any player that I want onto the team all throughout the season. Now I can't add a player that I've lost. So if I lose a cornerback 1, I can't get a player that's better than either of my cornerbacks. But let's say, you know, I want to add a linebacker to the team, and I have all my linebackers. I can add the highest linebacker that I want to. It'll make a little more sense when we start doing it. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you guys here. Now, if I get a rage quit in the game, that works as a challenge wheel is completed, and that means that basically I get one player to salvage if I have a turnover, or I can bring a player back that, you know, I previously had lost. But for now, I think that kind of covers it. If it doesn't, you know, if there's things that need to be brought back up, I can bring them back up later. But I think we're good to just kind of hop in and look at the team. Alright, so here's the team. You'll notice that it is very similar to last season. I didn't make many changes. I didn't think many changes need to be made right now. As you can see in the top, I have 200,000 coins, which is a decent amount. I could get like a 93, 94 right now. But I'm not doing that for now. I want to make sure that later in the season we get some more additions to the team. So here's our offense. You know, everybody's pretty much the same. Defense, it is as well, but I have made Ray Lewis my cornerback, my middle linebacker 1. So he will get all the reps now. He's a guy that I wanted to use, but I didn't really because of, you know, he wasn't a Packer. This season, you know, I love the Packers. I'll probably keep adding Packers. Unless you guys want to see somebody else added, then I can add them. But I did also add Chris Jones here at defensive tackle 2, and we'll see kind of what he can do, what he brings to the squad. But then everything else is very much the same. Kicker and special teams as well. I don't think we need to really go over that. Alright, I won't keep you guys waiting any longer. Here will be our challenge wheel for the first game, and we get pass for 250. With trying not to turn the ball over, this is definitely going to be a challenge that, you know, is going to be risky. Now, if we don't turn the ball over, there's no need to complete the challenge wheel, but we're going to try to regardless. I feel like there's no point in a challenge wheel if you don't try it. So here we go. His top 3 is 96, 95, 95. We have the same thing. The rest of our team isn't as good. So, hey, I mean, like always, just trying to win this thing. We are home, and we're going to get the ball first. I think we saw last season, and especially this season with the turnovers that need reduced, the run game is going to be huge for us, and we need to make sure that we, you know, run in the football. Alright, 1st and 10, and if you notice, there's no inside stuff, and I don't believe there's an outside stuff either, as he bottles that up. But that's good for us. I think he was in a dime coverage, which means we can run the football. He's got 5 people in the box. If we can get blockers, we will be fine. And we got some there. It's kind of kind of sketchy, but it's a 3rd and short now. This opens up my playbook, and I gotta run this. I'm confident in this play. As he runs spinner again, and I can't get time. All right, so now here's a play I like. It's 4th and 4. I don't think he expects it. Ronnie Watt. Oh! Yo, my gosh. There's no way. My bad for the language. I didn't realize, again, I have to be in party chat so he can't hear me. But a heck of a play. First down, Aaron Jones. Oh, boy. Aaron Jones is... Oh, man. If I got that, that would have been a good one. It would have been a real good one. He's still in this dime, so we can run the football. Even though he heard me, which I've really got to make sure that I stop doing that. Yeah, we'll run the football on him, and we'll cut it back inside. We'll make a move, and we're up 3rd and 2. We're in field goal range. And if you watched last game, you know that I'm not looking to kick field goals. It's not doesn't seem to work out for me. He's going to be blitzing. I knew that. Aaron Jones doesn't get the first down. Like I said, we're not kicking field goals because we can't. We can't for some reason. I don't know why. I haven't tested it since. Kickoffs are fine, but as soon as I try to kick a field goal, I can't do it. So we'll see what he does here. He can't guard that, and we get it. First down there. 1st and goal. Hoping we can hit Aaron Jones out of the backfield here. We can't really. That was a bad throw. Got bailed out on that one. I think we got to go back to the run. There's really nothing that is stopping us from running the football here. It's wide open. Jones breaks a tackle and gets drilled. He's down to the 1. My guess is he's expecting us to run it. So I don't know the best option for us here. We'll try to motion somebody. Motion Dobbs across to see if he falls for it and thinks it's a pass. And he doesn't commit, we get a touchdown. So we get 1 drive without a turnover to start the season. I'm a fan of it. Didn't expect that. Another kick. No good. I'm not sure the issues with online where I just cannot kick a field goal. Hopefully we can figure out some way to fix that. He's got the Derrick Henry. I'm not a fan of this. He's not. We are lagging bad, and we almost get a pick too. It was a really bad throw. 2nd and 10. I don't know why the lag is so bad. He is going to run it this time, and we're going to stuff him. Great play there. End of the 1st. 6-0 ball game. I'll take it. It's 3rd and 9. I think, I'm hoping that we can get a blitz in there. He hasn't. He's thrown 1 foot. Wow. He's thrown it once, and it's not been great. But he's gonna run it here. And we'll just push him back to the inside, and we'll get a big hit off of him. 4th and 6. If we can get a stop here, I'm happy. I mean, even if I don't know. Obviously, I'm going to be happy if we get a stop here. I don't know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, I think we're looking good here. Except the lag. I can't switch. I'm stuck on the Gravedigger. The Gravedigger's got to make some coverage, and he can't. But Ray Lewis knocks it out. Dude, I'm sorry about the lag. I have no control over this. It should be good. It should be good. I was checking the ping. The ping is, like, lower than 10. I think it's got to be this guy. But Yeah, it's just really bad right now. Aaron Jones trying to get the corner. I can't. I can't get it. I'll blame the lag again. Now, with that being said, I don't think I can pass the football, which makes it tough for this challenge wheel if it's lagging like this. And yeah, I tried cutting it up the middle there. I can't. I can't. We got a 3rd and 2. I hope whatever it is stops here, but yeah, if it doesn't stop after this play, I'll check it and try to figure out what I can do. But there's not much I can do during a game. This is Jones. Takes 5 seconds to fall down. Like I said, we cannot kick a field goal, especially with the lag being worse, because I just chose a play that I didn't want to choose. This is bad. This is really bad. I'm going to have to try and hit somebody quick. And I can. 1st down. We're going to check and see if I can fix something here quick. Okay, I just shut a few things down. Hopefully that'll help. As yeah, there was no lag on that one. I just played it very poorly. Aaron Jones already has 11 rushes. In a game we're trying to throw for 250 plus. Quite a bit. But we'll get better with this whole passing thing. Like I said, it's just tough with the lag, as we're not going to hit Aaron Jones. Good accuracy, but it was 1.5 yards behind him. Once again, Madden, you outdo yourself every year. I think I'm going to be the biggest hater of EA on this platform. My apologies, but as we can hit Dobbs over the top for a touchdown. That Harold Carmichael is so tough to play against, but I saw he was just slightly underneath that route and he couldn't get it. Now I like this. He has 5 people in the box. I don't think he's going to be able to stop the run, but he sells out to stop it. So we're going to have a 12-0 game. I'm happy. I'm happy with this. It's a good start. Just for anybody that was wondering, we just got a perfectly timed kick on the kickoff. So what's there not to be happy about? I'm just going to shut up now. I'm just going to shut up. There's no reason for me to be talking. $12-7. Be nice if it was 14-7, but you know, what are you gonna do when the kicks don't go your way? Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do for that. Probably. I think I have. I think it's Zen Kicker. I think Zen Kicker is 45 yards and up. You get a slower meter. And then there's like Concentrated Kicker or something. I have no clue, you know, which one is which. But I'm probably going to look at the one that's like under 45 yards, because then that would help on the extra points. And then we could just say if it's any further than 45, we don't want to kick it. But, oh, I think Dobbs just beat him. Dobbs over the top. Oh. Gets an early breakup on that. I thought Dobbs beat him. I wonder who that is. 27, was it? Tariq Woolen. I mean, yeah, Tariq Woolen's fast, but as Aaron Jones throws a block without even trying. 1st and 10. But we want to be careful here because we could throw an interception, and we don't want to do that. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's catching up after that. I don't know. I feel like Dobbs should have beat him, but hopefully we can get a guy who does have, you know, Dobbs is 94 speed. I think he's 95 boosted with the team chem. As I got a block from Jones there, luckily. We're gonna let the clock tick just in case, and he's running a lot of blitzes, so we'll counter that with a halfback screen here. Hopefully that'll do something for us. As he doesn't, it didn't look like a blitz, but we get some yards out of it and we fumble, but we get it back. That could have been our first lost player, and I would not have been happy at all. That was not my fault. As Kelsey's going to be open, hopefully he can get out. He didn't get out, but I don't know what that animation was. It looked like he just jumped out of bounds, but we'll waste the timeout. We're doing good right now. 1st and 10 again at the 38. I'm going to try to hit Kelsey. Kelsey's not going to be open and just get rid of this ball. He's blitzing quite a bit, so I think I need to start running more underneath routes and more routes that cross each other, and hopefully I can get him to split off the man coverage. And there we go. Dobbs is open. Jones doesn't block anybody, but Dobbs makes a move and another move. Dobbs, go, Dobbs, go, Dobbs, down to the 6. Romeo Dobbs. We're all out of timeouts now. We have to be very careful on this. But Dobbs is a dog, man. Absolute dog. I'm hoping what I can do here is I can hit Jones. He's going to think he's going out, but he goes in, and that doesn't work. Good. If he didn't drop that, there's a chance we don't get points. Now, there is one thing that I'm questioning, and that is, should I look at kicking the field goal? If we miss it, there is nobody that I can be angry at other than myself. But if we make it, we're up by 8, which is, you know, what we need. I hit to throw that ball away 3 times, and I did not throw it away. So we don't even get a chance at the field goal because I can't throw the ball away. Oh my goodness. That is a terrible end of the half. That's terrible. And we get another perfect kick. I'm not mentioning anything, and I'm kicking it to Taysom Hill. I've said before, I think sky kicking is for losers, but when I'm playing a guy with this Deion Sanders card, there's nothing I can do. He's not gotten a first down on offense yet, and he's got a touchdown because he's got one of the best returners in the game, which I'm not ripping on him for. I'm just saying there's nothing I can do. I gotta protect myself here. Yeah, he's got 4 yards on the game. So he's trying to hit that again, and I kind of bumped him out of the way, but he still gets it. So that's going to be a tough one to guard, just with how fast Deion is, and then how slow my cornerbacks are, and makes it tough, because nobody is going to touch him until he gets the first down. Tides have changed a little bit here. Yeah, this is getting a little iffy. No, oh, I think this might be it's a run to the right or left. Yeah, it is. And he takes like 5 bodies, 2 yards. That's impressive, 2 yards right there. I just want to get rid of his X factor. So if we do that, we'll be fine. I think. Oh, I've got to cover the outside. And we do. And we get a pick. Ray Lewis. The tides have changed again. Ray Lewis with a pick. And we're up all the way to the 50-yard line with a user interception. That might be the first one that I've got on here. My defense has not been great on here, but I think that might be the first one we've got. Read that like a book the entire way through. This is going to be a really rough run. I'm switching it to the middle. I think we can hit the middle. I don't think we can hit the edge. Vita Vea throws us a block, and we get 4. So we get 6 there. See, he keeps running these spinner blitzes. He will not get out of the dime coverage. I don't want to throw on it. I don't. And I guess that's the positive, is like I want to try to win the challenge wheel, but at the same time, I'm trying to win the game. Oh, okay. I'm hoping this is man coverage. It is. If he's giving me 4 yards, I'll take it every time. I've learned that when they play defenses that are a little more meta, instead of getting angry, just do whatever I can to to uh, to defend against it. There's not much sometimes, but so he's gonna run that again. And I didn't think he'd think I pick up Jones, but Jones gets a first down. We're moving the ball again. I'm chewing clock because I'm worried about this lag. I really am. I feel like a complete idiot doing this, but I am very, very much worried about this lag. As Dobbs is gonna get another big catch, and he's down to the 1. He is down to the 1 yard line, and he's got double me now. I think we got a rage quit. He's gone. First game of the season, we get a rage quit. It wasn't the most entertaining game, but we had 0 turnovers. We don't lose anybody on the team, which is kind of sad because you guys don't get to see how it works out. But a heck of a game there. We start the season out 1-0. Can't really ask for much more. Our defense was amazing. Like I said, our defense was amazing. On top of that, our offense scored every time we had the ball except for before halftime, where we should have scored. I couldn't get the throw off for some reason. And then the last drive there, which we were at the 1 yard line, and we would have scored somehow, unless we tried kicking the field goal. Who knows then? Yeah, heck of a start there. We're 1-0. We're 1-0. Moving on. Nobody leaves the team, so we got the same team going into next week. Maybe there might be a little bit of changes, maybe some better players coming in, but we'll figure that out next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, if you guys have any suggestions or there's anything you saw that you'd like to see better or that you enjoyed and want to see more of, please let me know. Like I said, I enjoy doing this. I want you guys to enjoy watching it, so let me know, and I'll see you guys next game. Peace.